All right, guys, we are back with another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the EZA for the TEQ Pan. So she is, I think, going to fill out a very crucial role that is much needed within the GT Heroes team, which is that of needing a strong TEQ character. And I think she's going to run very good alongside the new LR Super Saiyan 4s. So let's go ahead and let's jump in and let's take a look at her now with her EZA. All right, so I mean, we're jumping right into the fight here with the Gammas. We already blew away Gamma 2. So now, there we go. We see a lot of orb changing here. So that's coming from not only Pan, but from the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta as well, since it's going to be his first turn. So Pan, what she is doing here to really help out. So attack and defense are going to go up by 250. She's going to launch additional attack. That's a great chance to become a super. High chance to dodge. 30% damage reduction, and all allies get Ki +2 and attack and defense up by 30% for 2 turns. When attacking, she gets 100% attack and defense. As the first attacker in a turn, all allies are going to get Ki +2, attack up by 50%, and she's going to get 50% damage reduction before attacking. So that definitely helps her out there in that slot 1 position. When attacking as the first attacker, all her attacks are going to be effective against all types. She's going to interrupt the attacked enemy, which is a great thing to have. As the second or third attacker in a turn, chance to dodge up by 30% before receiving an attack. For every attack that she performs, she's going to get 50% attack and defense up to 200%, which is going to help out with her eventual active skill. And when there is another GT Heroes or Bond of Friendship category ally attacking in the same turn, she randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow and launches additional super. Now that is a huge utility boost here, especially for the Super Saiyan 4s, because they need, or at least the Vegeta needs rainbow key spheres, right? So looking at her attack, so her super here is going to raise her attack, so stack attack, greatly raise defense for 1 turn, cause immense damage to the enemy, lower attack with a high chance to stun, which is already great. So she is another attack stacker. She's going to have an active skill that is necessary for that attack to be risen, right? She's got a bunch of different unit supers, one with Trunks, one with Giru. We're not even going to bother looking at those because we don't have either of those guys on the team. However, the GT Goku is needed for her other unit super, which Super Saiyan 4 Goku I don't think technically counts because he doesn't have GT in the name, which is very odd. But that super attack effect is going to greatly raise her attack, greatly raise her defense for 1 turn, and cause immense damage, and greatly lower attack with a great chance to stun. So you definitely want her getting that off as much as you can. But her main point here is to be that support and to really help out with their rainbow orb changing for Vegeta. Looking at the setup here, this is kind of icky is a word I guess we can use. So we're going to try her out in slot 1, take advantage of her extra damage reduction that she's got here and kind of try this out. So let's do that and see how well she can take a hit as one of the supporting type characters. Let's go ahead and pick those up. So there's 3 rainbow keysters for her, which doesn't really matter, but if we do this, dude, I'm trying to avoid any of these bombs, and I don't think it's going to be possible. It is going to be a nightmare. Yeah, so we're going to do this. It's going to really hurt, but it's going to give us 4 of the rainbow key spheres. Oh man, okay. Let's just do it. We take the hit. Yeah, it's going to hurt quite a bit, but then we've got Goku here who is going to pick these up. It's going to hurt him, but he's going to be able to heal back a little bit at least from those. All right, Pan dodge. Super coming in, Pan dodge. So we needed to take a look at what her damage reduction was doing because she decided to dodge everything, which is fantastic. I will not be upset by that. I think the best way having her built out is she obviously wants to do more attacks to raise her attack and stack a little bit. So having a little bit additional in there is always good. But honestly, for her, I think keeping her like extra defense and yeah, getting rid of that extra attack right there is fantastic afterwards because she loses that extra damage reduction, right? Because it's before attacking, not after attacking. So being able to interrupt the enemy right after you is actually a huge skill. It's actually very, very big. But yeah, overall, I think she does really well. We're going to need her dodging and having defense, I think, is going to be the biggest way you're going to want to build her out. That's the way that I've kind of done it with her. And so far, I think I mean, it's worked out so far. She's dodged everything. She hasn't been touched yet. The only thing we took damage from so far is the dang bomb key spheres. All right, we do get the EX super off with Daima Goku here, which is great. And as you can tell, like, we did not get the unit super with Pan because we did not have a Goku GT technically, which, again, I don't understand why Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the GT one, doesn't have GT in the name, but the Super Saiyan 4 Goku from Daima has Daima in the name. It's weird. Any other Goku from GT has GT in the name, except for the Super Saiyan 4s. All right, we're here against the Gammas. I'm kind of hoping that she changes those key spheres to rainbow. That's kind of my hope. Yeah, is she gonna do it? No, she did not. She did not. Okay, now we do have a Goku GT along with us here. So she would get her unit super here. Although I think when he transforms, does he, because he comes Super Saiyan 4, I'm telling you, I think, yeah, see how in his name, Super Saiyan 3 Goku GT, Super Saiyan 3 Goku GT Giant Golden Ape, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I don't understand. So we're not going to get her unit super if we use the giant ape form here, but it's almost like we kind of want to. Otherwise, we're going to get absolutely smacked around, dude, by these bomb key spheres, which is crazy. It doesn't even make a whole lot of sense to me. Dude, that really sucks. So I think what we're going to do is we'll do this. I'm going to grab these. We are actually going to, I know this is going to create more int key spheres, so hang with me here. We're going to do this. We are going to drop the Spirit Bomb on the Gammas heads. Do a little bit of extra damage here. Everything's already in key sphere, so it really doesn't matter anymore. And then what we're going to do is grab all of these. And we're right back up to full health. So we're good to go. Now with the other Goku here, we can go ahead and grab this. So we'll do that and we should be good to go here. Okay, she dodged again. I was going to say, let's see how she takes... Oh, double super. And she does not dodge this one. So let's see how she takes this. Double digits. Good to go. Nice. And now we're going to get that unit super here with the Goku GT because we did not switch him into Super Saiyan 4, which ideally you would always want to. But in terms of this being Pan's showcase and us looking at her, we are not going to do that right now. So we do get to see the unit super here with Pan with the Goku GT. Another attack break right there. Now she's got a lot of dodge here until she basically gets hit, and then she's going to get hit a lot. That's basically it. She got that extra 30% chance to dodge before receiving an attack. So that first one, she's going to really dodge. After that, she's going to go back to her base, basically 50. But yeah, I mean, so far, Pan's done incredible, right? All the dodging she's doing, the rainbow orb changing that she's doing to really help out has been great. And then her utility, man, damage reduction, dodge. She is a good and very welcomed addition to the GT Heroes team, and definitely going to be an asset for a lot of those like all types missions that we've seen. So any all type mission that comes up with GT has always been a nightmare, just for the simple fact that like there's no good tech GT Heroes character until now. All right, we've got TEQ Pan here in the Cell Max fight. Probably not like the most ideal fight for her, to be honest, or really, I mean, this team in general. But I do want to see how well she does here. We do have the ability to go in the Great Ape, which I think we're actually going to utilize this time, right? Cell Max has a lot of crazy supers, which is going to kill, I think, everybody else on the team. Pan is the one I'm probably the least worried about here. I think because of Goku being type disadvantage, and if that super comes in prior to him being able to attack, I think he's going to just get killed. I could be wrong. I mean, it's worth, you know what? It's worth at least a test. So let's see how well this does here. This is basically a look at Pan, but also, I mean, we're going to see how everybody else performs here as well. So let's do this. She's going to get her unit super off. She's going to have the extra damage reduction there in slot 1. We will interrupt at least one of Cell Max's attacks as well. So hopefully we can make that be the super, right? So let's do this. Yes, I figured he was going to super right away, having the one attack right there. She dodged. She's good. Goku takes a big hit, but the other Goku dodges, so we're still alive here. Yeah, man, I think TEQ Pan's good. I actually really like her. I like her addition to this team a lot. like actually a lot. She is a very good utility to have with the GT heroes, especially the new Super Saiyan 4s. Like, being able to have them kind of side by side, I think is going to be even better. We got rid of the normal, not the super, of course. Yeah, but she still dodged, so she's still good. It's the other guys that, you know, are kind of iffy here, but she has been fantastic, dude. She's an incredible EZA so far. I've had no issues with Pan. I think she is super fun. And again, does exactly what she needs to in her role. Like, yeah, they kind of took away, I've seen a lot of people kind of talk about it. They took away her essence of, like, she always wanted to be an attack stacker. She wanted to do a big damage kind of active. And they kind of took that away from her in the sense of here. But at the same time, they made her utility useful in other ways that I think are just as, if not better, than what they were. All right, guys, so that was our look at the EZA for the TEQ Pan. Overall, I think she's very good. The only thing we didn't really get to take a look at was her active skill, but her numbers aren't going to be anything really crazy unless you really get her running for a very, very long time. So honestly, I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. It's really the fact of her utility as a tech character on the GT Heroes team that is very, very good and really helps out the new Super Saiyan 4 LRs. Is what we really wanted to see from her, and she does her role very, very well. So very, very pleased with the EZA for the TEQ Pan, and would love to hear your guys' thoughts down below on what you think of her EZA as well. So if you guys stick around to the video, I do appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know again your thoughts on the EZA for TEQ Pan. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let me know how you guys are running her. Has she been helping you out, or has she been getting you absolutely demolished? Because I have not really seen an issue with her. Maybe unless you throw her in like slot 3, she takes a super, you know, doesn't dodge. That's where the issue could probably come in, because you don't have the extra damage reduction. But other than that, I think that's going to be very rare that you're going to see her be a major issue for the team. I think she's more of just an asset all around. So those are my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts down below. Like, subscribe, do the thing, and I'll see you guys next time. See you.